it is very important for us to now get into the concept of trend analysis. Okay, trend analysis is the next topic. Very, very critical, very important topic for us. Okay, trend analysis. You have not done anything with me relating to trend analysis till now. So now it is the time we do it. Now, Charles Dow is the person who identified a few things in trend analysis. And whatever he said about trend analysis, all those things are still applicable in today's time. Okay, so let's start with understanding the concept of trend analysis first, with the help of the three major types of trends. So the first topic here is that there are three types of trends which you have already kind of heard from me, but it is still important to get deeper into the trend concept, because trend analysis is in itself a very big chapter. I mean, you give me 20 hours, I can teach trend analysis, more than that also, and I'll not repeat a single topic. New things I can tell you, but what I'm doing here is I'm condensing everything into one small discussion, but important level. So three types of trends are there, as you are all aware, based on direction. We are talking about three types of trend based on direction. Okay, direction. Naturally, the first trend is called the uptrend. We'll call it the uptrend. Okay. Now, uptrend is basically characterized by higher highs and higher lows. So let's take an example to understand why do we say that uptrend is characterized by higher highs and higher lows. What exactly do we mean by that? So just see that ideally in an uptrend, you would see candles like this. Okay. All right. So market moves in this way, right? In an uptrend. Remember, the trend is always zigzag. Okay. But the trend line is a straight line. That's the difference between a trend and a trend line. Both the things are not same. Huh? Trend is uptrend. So trend is basically like this. If you see, that's the trend. All right. That's the trend. The trend line is not this. This is not the trend line. So sir, what is the trend line here? So the trend line here is to be drawn like this. Okay. That's how it is going to be drawn. All right. Now, few important things to note, okay, which I'm sure you have not noticed yet. Okay, so please focus, please pay attention. These tops, okay, they are called tops. They can also be called highs. Okay, highs. They can also be called peaks. Okay, you can call them peaks as well. Okay, now these are called peaks or highs or tops. So similarly, these here will be called bottoms. If this is top, this is bottoms. Right, this is called lows because opposite of highs, and this is called trough. Okay, now it's not touching the trend line, so we'll call it so whatever it is, opposite of peaks here are troughs. Okay, so where is the trough here? Actually, the trough is not here. Okay, the trough, the lowest point of this point is here. That's a trough, or it's also called troughs. Okay, now please get this, that in case there is an uptrend, every time you will notice or you will witness a breakout. See, you already know what's a breakout, right? That's a breakout, correct? What's a breakdown? That's a breakdown, right? We have discussed all of this before. So we know that a breakout is when you break out from a resistance. Breakdown is when you break down from a support. And we have discussed this during the risk reward relationship also, that how you're going to trade in breakouts and breakdowns, where you're going to long, short, where you're going to keep your stop losses, where you're going to keep your price targets. Okay. Whenever there is a breakout, after that we will go long. Whenever there's a breakdown, generally after that we will have to kind of enter into a short position, because most probably the stock is heading down. So here we say it's heading south. Here we say it's heading north. That's the concept, okay, of breakout and breakdowns. Also, you already know that after a breakout, the resistance turns into support. After a breakdown, the support, which actually was a support earlier, now it turns into a resistance, right? Which is called change in polarity, right? Change in polarity, North Pole becoming South Pole, plus becoming minus, friend turning enemy, support turning resistance, resistance turning support. That's what is witnessed after a breakout or a breakdown.